this playthrough. 101% playthrough of Donkey Kong 64, the Wii U Virtual Console version. I hope everyone is doing alright. We're just about to get started. Just close this thing. Okay, there we go. And we're good to go. Alright. Yeah, let me grab the right controller. And let's get back into it. I saw blue bananas yesterday. Yeah, let's grab those. Ow. Okay. I missed 5 and I just fell down. I think I want to grab those because I ran out yesterday, so more purple bananas down there. Those things falling down randomly like this, it's really annoying. Okay, let's grab Didi. Come on, camera! Damn it! Fucking camera! It was stuck on that platform up there. I have to land on that teleporter or banana porter. Ah! Land on it. Land on it. And I failed to land on it. Could they have made that more frustrating than it already is? Really, we don't have enough frustration in this life. At least I got the bananas, I guess. Attempt number... I stopped counting. Finally. Alright, well let's... Hey, wait. Yeah, so that's for Tiny Kong. There was a thing up there for Chunky. Well, let's grab that thing for Chunky. Boom, boom. Okay. Let's grab Donkey, because I see plenty of stuff for him around here. And then Tiny Kong, I guess. Yeah. Coins for Lanky, I just saw. Yeah, there they are. More bananas for her. I'm checking everywhere because there might be more of those hidden somewhere around the corner. Okay, so she has to teleport there, I guess. Because it got that pad with her face on it. Okay. Yeah, she has to teleport to be able to get there, but from where? That's the question. From inside there? But how? Okay, let's get Lanky. I'm just gonna get those blue coins. Yeah, cause see, there are two things with a banana inside, and both of them have this teleporter for her. Except one has bananas for Chunky, which I don't understand, but... let's go back to her. And follow the trail of bananas. Okay, there we go. I thought there was a big platform with a whole bunch of purple bananas around it for her. Where was it, though? Or maybe that was it? It was in that direction? Okay, let's try over that way then. Yeah, I thought it was that thing, but no. More blue coins that she won't be able to pick up. An extra melon. Now you've all got another melon, but I'm afraid they're my last. I've also increased each of your instruments' energy for you. Ah, she has something else. I have an instrument upgrade available for 9 coins. Do you want it? Yeah, let's go, let's go. So what does that do? I've upgraded all your instruments, so they've now got more energy. Yeah, okay. There we go, there we go. This place is huge. Well, then again, most of the game is huge. It's only got huge places. Ah, it's a zinger. Isn't that for her? Yeah, I think it is. Not yet. Ah, that thing is quick. There we go. There might be one of the. There might be a door for her in the area. That's for DK. Or in that one over there, maybe. Let's see, that one's for Chunky. That one is for Donkey again. That one's for Diddy, and that one's for her. Whoops. So what? I just have to kill all the enemies? Or is it just to collect bananas in here? That would be surprising if that was the case. Okay. Okay, nothing else. Nothing else. Let's get out of here. That place is pretty straightforward, it seems. Grab a character, play their instrument, and get a banana. Pretty much. Okay, that's for Diddy again. Let's grab Diddy. Okay, let's do the topmost one first. There are more crates on the side. I should check on top of that house also. By Mr. Nuts. Book of Science. Monkey Book of Science. What is it? What do I have to do here? Uh-huh. Wait, didn't I see a barrel up there? Ah no, it's in the center of the room, it seems. Do I have to defeat these guys first, maybe? I'll do it that way if I can't do it the legit way. Okay, well, there was some merit in there. There we go, an easy one. Ah, okay. Now I have to take care of this. Nope, not like this. Where is she now? Awesome! First try. It doesn't always go that smoothly. Alright, there wasn't anything else, it seems. I want to double check closer to the ceiling though. Because you know, those things might not render if there are any bananas or something. Or a balloon. If it's too far away, it might not show. Now, okay, I'm convinced now. But I had to make sure. Another one. What's it gonna be? What, I have to take care of all of them? in a limited time. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it, I think, with all the time I already wasted. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart. Might as well get the bananas and stuff while I can. Get out! Right? Yeah, I thought so. What a time waste. Especially if he's not gonna grab onto it, damn it. Yeah, it's already too late again. If I could just land on the one that's in the middle, I think. And then give them a grenade or something.
Get out.
I will as soon as I have found a door. Get out. Or take out one of these, like, easier Kremlings. And then throw grenades from there. I think I've got them now. I got them all, didn't I? Hey. Okay, there we go. Okay, before I might get thrown out, I have to collect that thing still. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out. No? Ah, no, okay. Because I wanted to grab this. And there's another one. Come on, grab onto it, Diddy. Okay, that's it. There was one for DK down there, if I'm not mistaken. And one for Chunky. Okay, it's hitting something that was right in front of me. What, I got them all, right? So I deserve a banana? to get those bananas. Come on. That's it, right? I think. Okay, let's grab Chunky. Before I do that, I want to check on top of that house. Like all the way at the top to see if there was anything worth grabbing. Oh, yeah, there was a balloon for Diddy that I didn't notice before. Chunky's turn. Okay, yeah, there is one obvious bonus stage in the middle. Wait, what? What was that again? Like what, I have to go very slowly? What are... Ah, it's the lights! Okay. Yeah, it's the lights. I thought I had to go back out. There was another one of those targets, wasn't there? Okay, there we go. Ah, okay, now I can become invisible.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Searchlight Seek. The music might glitch again and not play. Find and shoot all the claptraps. Press. Okay. Okie dokie. Ah, that shouldn't have been a miss. Should have counted. Well done. And now the music starts playing. Alright then. That's another one down. So Candy Kong was there. Or more, how should I say, buildings up there. There were green coins down there and I didn't see them before. you what, let's go back that way. Get the two purple ones together. That's an easy one to do. There's a brown one. There it is. It's a blue one. It has to be over that way. Let's do a red one. And with any luck. Oh, that was close. Oh, banana. Now let's do the one for the crown. Yeah. Since it's right here. Then panic. Don't push me out. And they did. Oh, come on. Did you see how far back I got knocked? I got knocked. Oh, okay. If I stay in that other corner, that other enemy never gets close, it seems. Yeah, do you see that? Yeah, it's over there off camera and it's not even paying attention to me. That's good to know. Oh, I probably didn't discover that. I'm sure other people must have thought of it before me. But I certainly didn't know myself. Ah, yeah, that was for, for Tiny Kong. Who still needs theirs? Well, Tiny got hers, and Shanky got his. Okay. I think there was one for Lanky over there, wasn't there? Yeah, one of these, door thingies. Oh, banana, yeah. But I only got 3 seconds. That was nice. He was splat, but God's sake. Come on. He can't play his instrument. Fucking great. Nothing hits. Ah, great. 2 melons per hit. Let's go with number 2. Yeah. This is the general area. Ah, there was a balloon for him down there. Yeah. And blue bananas in the water, as a matter of fact, so might as well, I guess. Yeah, and I didn't notice these blue coins before, so might as well collect them. Ah. What if I try to use my weapon inside to get rid of these guys? All I need is to be able to become a balloon like this, like inflate, get inside the barrel that's floating in midair so that I can move faster, then go stop on the switch and then come back by running with that handstand run, I guess is what you could call it. It's not gonna work. I hate these guys. And I can't kill them using my instruments. They're in the way to piss you off. There is no other word for it. Okay, yeah, I distracted it. Ah, it's not gonna let me do it, is he? Come over that way. Just... And I got killed again. That one's really annoying. I didn't have such issues with the others. That's what I want to do, if only the game will let me. And they prevent you from using your instrument inside. Come over here. I'd like to distract it away from the pad, but look at this. Of course it wasn't gonna let me. Hurry! Tell you what, now that I have it, let me create the restore point, because this is really getting annoying. I know that, you don't have to tell me. Well, I got it. I didn't even need the restore point. I would have gotten it without having to save. But it just felt safer that way. Well, I think that end of the cave, I guess, I've collected everything around here. Ah, more coins. Let me take my revenge on those guys. We'll see who laughs last. Plus I get that health back at least. Yeah, I think the whole portion around here... Oh no, okay, there we go. Yeah, no, there is still something to do with Diddy. I did notice the barrel earlier to give him his jetpack. I just didn't react on it. Okay, there's a tag barrel up there. Take advantage of the fact that I'm flying to check everywhere, make sure that I didn't forget anything. On that roof, for example, no, there are no bananas or anything, no, okay. Let's go back towards the waterfall.
Welcome to bonus
stage, Mad Maze Mall. Destroy all the baddies and head for the checkered flag. Oh, come on, if it takes that long for all of them, I'm never gonna make it. Oh, it's easier that way, I guess. Since I get infinite ammo. Should have gotten started on that. Oh, okay. Can still make it. I should have gotten started with that, but I didn't know better. Wait. That way. 'Cause I saw those red bananas. Take a look at this ammo belt, Diddy. All you con dudes get to carry more ammo for just 5 coins. Yeah, okay, sure, let's do it. I'd prefer infinite ammo at this point, so I don't even have to worry about it anymore, but... Sniper! Get in sniper mode so you can see and shoot farther. Enter aiming sight mode and press, yeah, C right to zoom in and C left to zoom out again. Yeah, that's the exact same as in Banjo-Kazooie, to be honest. So nothing new there. Okay, so there is something for Tiny Kong over there. Is there a tag barrel not too far from here? Yeah, over there it seems. Oh, okay. That's for Diddy. Is there anything else for her around here? Hey! Grab those things, and then I'll come back here with Diddy then. Ah, yeah, I see. Yeah, that's the one that I had trouble landing on earlier. That one. With the jetpack. Actually, this cave, now that I've seen practically all of it, doesn't seem quite as big as I remembered. Let me check again that way. Ah, yeah, that's what it was. And I still have no idea what that is, what to do with that. Okay, time to land on it again. Made it on first try. Okay. Alright, now I should head back. I haven't really been that way yet. There was a sort of castle up there. Yeah, I can see it now. So what was up with that? Ah, but I need to get on top of it to collect those red coins. Might as well go back and get the jetpack, I guess. That would be easier. This game didn't need that random event of those things falling on your head. It's just annoying. Most of the time you're fine. And it doesn't do anything. Like, a periodic annoyance. That's all it is. I wanted to land on that thing to see where it leads so that I can take the other one. 303% run, nice. It's not my fault that they invented a concept like 101%. But in this game it feels like 303%. Yeah, with that I can agree easily. That's for sure. With all the stuff that you have to collect, it feels more like 303%, yeah. Ah, okay, so that's where it takes me normally. Okay, fair enough. Collect all the things. Yeah, bananas. Golden bananas. Blueprints. Crowns. Fairies. What else is there to collect? Banana medals. If you've never played it, this is the game that killed the whole genre of game. The Collectathon. There's a reason they don't make those anymore, and DK64 is the reason. But being the nice guy that I am, when it's a viewer request for me to play that game, nah, I'm still having a lot of fun with it, if I'm honest. It's just that sometimes it becomes a bit too much, all the stuff that you have to pay attention to in this game. Where's the... over there. How many times can you miss that? Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. Banana coins as well. That's another thing you have to collect. See, I had forgotten one. Okay, let's switch over to a different character then. I'm gonna have to go back here with Chunky after I'm done. Ah, that's the blueprint for Donkey. See, there was a banana medal. What's it gonna be? Oh no! Not another one of these. Oh, it's only you, Lanky. Well, if you can beat me to the bottom of my slide while collecting 50 coins and while enjoying me making you lose coins every time I touch you, then you can have my golden banana. The thing that everyone hates. Ah, no, it's not really a slide, that one. You sure you can stream this game? I mean, it's super violent. Yeah, I agree. It is super violent. Ah, now it's a slide, okay. Yeah, that seemed too easy. And they put instant death traps on the way too. Of course there would be. Yeah, because it's not challenging enough otherwise. Maybe I shouldn't have pressed the A button before. I'll just try to let the slide carry me. And not jump. See if I can make the distance that way. Ah, okay, yeah. You're not supposed to jump manually. Oh. Don't miss too many of those coins, though. That's gonna take a few tries, I think. Every fan of this game that's been passing through since I started streaming it, saying that it was one of their favorite games or something, they all think that there are a lot of frustrating things in that game, but they still love it regardless. Okay, that was a bit glitchy. Ah! Of course it had to hit me. Yeah, if you try to get the coins there, I think you automatically you automatically fall. Ah. And it's a long one too, that one. Yeah, of course I'm gonna try again. I have to complete everything, so... look at the time, I'm already losing because of that ice. Restart it. Restart. Just jump into it, damn it. Don't make me waste my time like this. One of those games where you forget to pick up one item. Well, in this case, you have to pick 50. and finish the course, the race first, obviously. As soon as you touch the thing, you lose coins. That what? A beetle, I guess. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try again. Ah, shit. Just get in front. Stay away from me. Don't make me lose my coins. I was almost at the end, I think, but I might not have enough coins at the end, I think. But with that few at that point... Well, I get to see a bit more of the slide, I guess, that way. Okay, restart. You can't afford to lose 1 second. And the beetle always gets one hell of a head start on you every time. Because why not? I think I can get ahead of it here. Yeah, okay, there we go. Might catch up with me here though. Okay, no! What was that? What was that? No, I was doing too well. Of course, yeah, go ahead. Glitch up on me. I can take it, sure. Let's go. Let's try it one more time. Defying the laws of physics. Let's go. It's the game's way of telling me, how dare you getting better? That deserves a punishment. Yeah, that too. Yeah, that never happens, but this time it had to happen. Yeah, sure. Let's throw in a whole bunch of shit again. And did it again. What am I doing now that is different from how I did it before? And it has to mock you with that awful laughter every time you miss. There's a reason why this guy is hated so much. It's kind of like the dog in Duck Hunt, but worse. Okay, I'm ahead. Hopefully I can stay ahead. Stay ahead. It's gonna hit me. No. Don't hit me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, thank God. You're better than I thought, Lanky. Here's your prize. And here's to never seeing you again, hopefully. Because I don't think this guy shows up again after that. Okay. I'm glad this is over. Okay, so I did that one. So let's do this now. There was a balloon up there. I just saw it. Right? Ah, yeah, there it is. What is it this time? Hey, Lanky, it's not much fun being stuck in this pokey igloo, so I've made up a game to pass the time. If I don't play soon, I'll die of boredom. How about it, buddy? What's it about? See those tiles? Turn as many over to show your face as possible. Yippee, let's go. Yeah, okay. And I guess he's gonna turn mine over. So I gotta be faster than he is. think I was faster, wasn't I? Oh no, it took me days to think of that game and you beat me. You're not my friend anymore. Take your winnings and leave. With pleasure. Let's see, is there anything else in here? No? Okay, let's leave. Okay, I just noticed this before. So who doesn't have their blueprints yet? So he has his. That's done. Done. Ah, they all have it. Okay. So I should go to... Damn it. I should go to Snide's HQ as soon as I can. Yeah, it's not quite right on it, but I know where this is. Yeah, can't get up there. It's a good thing I did a lot of exploration before starting on these missions. At least now I know where everything is. Okay, it's not at all on it, but alright. Don't ask any questions. And I think I know where this is too. Oh, there was another thing here for Tiny. I don't think I've been here yet. Isn't that... Yeah, that's where I was like 2 minutes ago. It is down there, I think. Ah, yeah, I haven't been inside that giant igloo yet. Let's see where this takes me with a Tiny, the one that I just opened access to. Okay, where is that supposed to be? That's like a completely different cave. Is that gonna kill that enemy? Yeah. was a bit too big to my liking. So what is that, everything? There doesn't seem to be anything else. What's that? An instant death pit? Yeah, it looks like it. Let's head back. And I just noticed earlier something that might be related to her. So let's head back. I don't think I've been here yet. Yeah, apparently not. How is Chunky supposed to get through, though? Because there's a whole bunch of stuff for Chunky in there, but... Oh, I can blast it open, perhaps. But it looks cracked from this side, so maybe that's how. Anyway, let's do that bonus stage. Oh no, not another one of those. Or is it slightly easier than the other one? Wasn't... I think I had to get 8 last time. So that one might be supposed to be a little easier. Ah, that's how you get here with Chunky then. Okay. Have to do the bonus stage before though. Where is the tag barrel? And there it is. I think I should revert back to Diddy now. I just noticed something on top of that big igloo. A big DK sign that suspiciously looks like you would have to fly through it with the jetpack. And besides, there's a... yeah, there are some red bananas in the area, so... I have to come back with him and collect them. I have to check on the other end because there was another igloo, so... But with the short draw distance, yeah, there you go. I thought there might be some, but they might not show if you're too far away. Okay, there we go. find Snide's HQ? I think it was towards the entrance, because I have to visit it with all 5 Kongs anyway. Yeah, I had noticed purple coins over there before. I think I got them all. Yep, okay. Alright, Snide's HQ. I think it has to be that way. No, well it's in a section that looks like that anyway. That way maybe? Ah, there it is, okay. And we have a tack barrel nearby. Awesome. I wish you could skip that animation. Only 54 bananas to go. That's an awfully complicated contraption for such a simple action, don't you think? One of them might get 2, because I remember getting 1 more blueprint on DK Isles for one of these characters, but might have been for Lanky. Okay, 2 more characters. I think it's Lanky that's gonna get 2. One banana for this world and 1 banana that's gonna count towards DK Isles. Yeah, 2 blueprints, 2 more bananas. At least I only see the animation once. I would imagine if there are some crazy people out there, well, crazy enough to speedrun this thing in the 101% category, they would visit this guy only once, like at the end, so has to only sit through those animations once. That would make the most sense anyway. Okay, well, let's go to that igloo where I opened up like four access pads. I think that igloo has one of the most frustrating mini games, as I recall. The one that I mentioned on the stream yesterday or the day before, I can't remember exactly. I think it's Donkey that gets that one that I don't like. Will you leave me alone? Ah, they're so annoying, the noise they make. Come on, grab onto that thing. If you would be so nice, please. There we go. Just saw a balloon, so that's the remaining 10 bananas for him. Alright, as far as that character is concerned, I'm done with him for this world. How do you get back out now? Hello? What, do I have to kill all the enemies to be allowed back outside? Ah, okay. That's what it was. Oh. Yeah, okay, there was an easier way up those platforms than what I did. Okay. Alright, let's get the one that I dread the most out of the way first. I think it was Donkey's. It's a rotating thing that with a whole bunch of spikes, and you have to move inside of it as it rotates. And it's, well, it's shit. I think that's what it's gonna be. If it's not for that character, it's for another one, but I think it was for DK. Oh, there we go, yeah. There, that's the one. As soon as you step inside, the thing starts turning. But they give you these crystal coconuts, like maybe you can have access to the invincibility for it, but I don't see the barrel anywhere, so my guess is that, well, that's not it. In this case, I could cheat with the Wii U Virtual Console Restore Point feature, but I've managed it before without cheating, so I would like to not have to cheat this time either. Yeah, because there are those bananas to collect as well. Yeah, that's what makes it frustrating. Counter for how much? There might be one. The game itself might have one. Well, it doesn't give you a percentage, I guess. I'm about at 75%, more or less. We have one more world left to do this, to complete after this one. Besides the hub world, which has its own bunch of collectibles. Yeah. Ah, yeah, true, yeah.
Okay.
I guess I could create a restore point here, reset, and then reload the restore point.
Okay.
But I think it must be 75, 76% maybe. I don't know if the percentage keeps track of anything besides the golden bananas though. Well, that's my previous 101% save file. It counts. Okay, because maybe it counts more than the golden bananas then if it says 74. Okay. Well, there you go. You never owned this game. Yeah, you only get to be hit twice. But at least they have the good sense of putting you back at the start of it. Thank you for that generosity, game. If I get hit by these guys twice, though. Yeah, the way the camera is rotated doesn't help either. What? It didn't count that one banana? Because I did collect it, but... okay, it's at 100. At least I don't have to worry about those bananas anymore. Well, okay. Okay, so 2 more of the golden bananas are inside that igloo. I did it on purpose. I might as well die now and get sent back to the entrance. That saves me the trouble of having to go back inside. Okay, so I've done the one for Lanky. I've done the one for Donkey. That leaves Diddy. Wait, is it 5? Ah, no, okay, well, okay. All the remaining golden bananas are here then. Nice. What? So what? Okay, so you had to defend the guy? Well, don't get me wrong, I knew what was going on, but that guy gave me so much trouble when I had to race him. I just wanted to see him die at least once. Just to make sure. Okay, got all the regular bananas for him. What? But how do I get rid of them though? Like that? And he's not supposed to take any damage? Gee, thanks, Chunky. Don't worry about me now. I've got things well under control. Oh, banana.
Oh, banana.
Whoops. Okay, that leaves Tiny and Diddy. Well, all counted, I think this stage is gonna be the one that took me the least time. I think it went by really fast, like 2 hours maybe to complete it. To complete absolutely everything. It was easy enough to figure out. It didn't feel quite as big as the others. Okay, and my 5 remaining bananas are right there. Just gonna get rid of that guy effortlessly. Ah, okay, there we go, I understand. And it gets smaller. Yeah, but I ran out of time though.
Get out.
Okay, get out. Gotta try it again. Let's get rid of it right away. Get rid of the enemy again. And during that time, the town is still ticking. Time is still ticking. Get out.
Get out.
got it? Oh, okay.
Oh, banana.
Just grab it and let's get out of here. And I gotta take a picture of that thing. I got it. You can't even see it on the thing, but okay, sure. Why not? Let me see. They all have all of their bananas. Yeah, Didi is missing 10 regular bananas and just this golden banana, and then that's gonna be everything, I guess, for this one. Yeah. Okay, just the 10 regular bananas and one golden banana for Didi. There it is. Please, an easy one. Can't remember what that thing is. What that is about. Oh, okay, it's more of a memory game than anything else. 1, 2, I think that was 3. I think that was 4. Ah, no, okay. Well, that was easy enough. Come on. What fun! How many of these peanuts is it gonna take? Just come back here. Okay, there we go. It's easier if I just wait for it. Okay, completely done with Crystal Caves. Okay, there we go. Ah, no! Stupid me. I forgot one thing. The boss. The boss of this world. Yeah. Obviously. I forgot. There is a boss room entrance right by where Snide's HQ was. So if I go right from here... I'm gonna assume that it was for Donkey. More. Let's assume that it's going to be for Donkey. That boss fight. Thought so. Ah, it's the boss from the first world, but powered up, I guess. Oh no, not again. Yeah, it's probably gonna have a few new tricks up its sleeves, but... Okay, what's it gonna be this time? Oh. Yeah, that's new. Yeah, it plays very by the numbers. Next time it's going to be 3 of these green waves. Unless it changes its pattern, maybe. Yeah, it's probably gonna change it. Oh no, it's gonna do it anyway. And then the third one. And then that's it? Yeah. How predictable. It's the Nintendo logic. Is it gonna be a sign? Okay. Well, you're all naked now, so yeah, that has to be the end. It was an easy one, that one. Not too challenging. Alrighty then. Now we're truly done with the crystal caves. Now what I'd like to do is go back to each entrance to another world and see if I can collect maybe more golden bananas in DK Isles. Let's see here, for instance. Yeah, there was still a barrel up there that I didn't know what to do with it. Okay, this was... yeah, it's practically sure that it's for Giant Chunky. Yeah, because the hub world has its own golden bananas. Yeah, there's a bonus barrel, but I didn't know how to reach it before. It seems to me like it's for Tiny Kong, but... yeah, because the barrel doesn't seem transparent when she looks at it, so it seems like only she can get inside. I don't know if I missed it or if I was too short. But maybe you have to do that, yeah, that roll jump and jump again in midair and then do the twirly thing with her hair. Hello. Can't chat much, but I will leave the stream in the background while I am doing uni stuff. Yeah, sure. No problem. I'm still here for about 50 minutes. For your information. But I appreciate it, all the same. Is it just that I'm not making the jump right, or... It's hard to aim with the camera always panning like the way it does. And I'm not even sure that it's for her. It always seems like I'm just a tiny bit too short. Yeah, bash the gongs with yeah, sure, yeah. I can make it. Okay, finally. Ah.
Welcome to bonus
And it's that annoying thing again. Well, at least if I fail, I can retry without having to jump back inside the barrel. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. Maybe I can make it after all? Maybe. Okay, there we go. That went better than I expected. Okay, but that leaves one thing for Chunky. But I don't have any barrel for him to become a giant, so I don't know, it's a bit weird. And what about that thing here? It looks like it can be opened, but how? Nah, it seems like he needs to become a giant, but and that wall looks too suspicious to not have something hidden. Oh, but wait. Yeah, okay, no, fair enough. Yeah, it seems like it's just the Wrinkly Kong door behind it, the green one, probably. Okay, but that doesn't answer my question about the invisible barrel, though. I could look it up. I don't like having to do that, but I could look it up. Okay. DK64, DK Isles, Chunky Kong. Just gonna look it up. Okay, connected to the Wi-Fi. Or I could ask Siri. Donkey Kong 64, Île DK, Chunky Kong. And she didn't understand anything. Okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm gonna search it manually the old-fashioned way then. I really can't see what you're supposed to do here. I'm gonna have DK64 walkthrough. Because IGN had a pretty comprehensive one. Yeah, there we go. Or Strategy Wiki usually are pretty reliable. Yeah, except I wanted to do it for Chunky, not Diddy. Why did I get given Diddy instead? This page does not exist. Great. That's why I don't want to have to do that. I don't care about that. Donkey Kong, DK Isles, Diddy Kong, Lanky Kong, Tiny Kong, Chunky Kong, there we go. Golden Banana number 1. This banana is located on DK Isles. Take the number 3 warp path to the waterfall, blah 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 blah. No, that's not it. On the way to the Crystal Caves, that's not it either. You will have to You'll have had to complete Tiny's 4th banana on DK Isles to get this one. Head over to the island with the tree on it, next to the Banana Fairy Island, and jump into the... No, that's not it. In the lobby of Hideout Helm. That's not it either. Dang it! I don't get it. Or maybe it's outside, actually, the thing I need. Ah well, I did mention before that I would do that one for Lanky Kong eventually, but I know that's not that one. That one I already did it. Okay, what if I go inside the lobby here and then come back out? Will that rock be there again, or is it still going to be gone? As in, do I have to find... Ah, yeah, okay. I have to find the tag barrel that is on DK Isles. And not inside the lobby. I don't even know if I can banana port away from it. We'll see. I'll check. There we go. Isn't going to be Squawks bringing a banana again? Look what I found for you, Lanky. It's one of Frankie's special barrels. Bark. Oh. Okay. I expected a golden banana, but that works for me too. The thing I should have looked for maybe online was a weird switch in Angry Aztec's lobby. Maybe that would have brought up more information pertaining to what I was wondering about. No. Number 3. Ah, there we go.
Welcome to bonus stage.
And I don't like those very much. No! Okay, I made it. there? Yeah. It would have been surprising if there was nothing at the top of the waterfall. Basic video game rule. There always has to be something behind or at the top of the waterfall. When there is any. I want to grab that barrel again. Because I wonder if on top of Angry Aztecs, if there is something hidden there too. Well, actually on top of any higher place. I want to check if there is anything hidden. Like at the top right here, for example. Okay. Doesn't seem to be anything. On TK Isle. I think there was, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I just remembered right before it showed on screen. The purple coin. Rainbow coin, sorry. Okay, there we go. Now there might be something maybe at the top of a K-Rool's Island. Let's go check. Okay, you're not given the opportunity to check. Fair enough. Duly noted. Okay, there was something for Tiny Kong. I remember seeing that before. On that island. Like a teleportation thing. I just have to find it again. Yeah, there it is. Got it. Let me double check around here. No. Okay, let's play over her instrument then. And another golden banana. What was that, and why did I hear a fairy? Ah, that's for Lanky Kong, okay. There's a lot of like easy stuff to do in DK Isle, so before I tackle the castle, I can't remember what the name of that was. I might as well tackle as much of that easy stuff as possible, because anything I do in the castle today, I will probably already have forgotten about it by tomorrow night, so if I do too much of the other stage now, it's gonna make me more confused tomorrow. Yeah, and besides, I had to bring that key, so not that it's gonna open anything, I don't think so. Or does it? Because yeah, because I still have one more key to go. Yeah, so it probably takes that last one. Reggie, President of Nintendo of America, is retiring. Is that legit? Is that something that was like just announced or something? Because I didn't know about that. I mean, it doesn't seem old to me. I mean, how old is he? How old can he be? But I think he didn't have the role of President of America anymore. I think he was already replaced by someone else, but I could be wrong on that. His body is ready to retire. Good one, good one. Yeah, I guess he is. If that's his decision. Can't remember if I did that one. Right there. I may not have done that. Can't remember. Bowser was second in command though. Yeah, I think so, yeah. There was something like that, yeah. Yeah, I must have already done that. Okay, fair enough. I had already checked this one. What was the third one? Because I have several lobbies left to check. Doug Bowser, yeah. Doug Bowser, yeah. Something for Tiny Kong. gonna switch for Chunky. You're in day 3 of this cold virus. I had a bronchitis all of last week. I'm only just getting out of it right now. Like, I'm only just starting to get better. Because I had this nasty cough that just wouldn't go away. I still cough a bit, but I'm better now. You just feel cold. You may have fever if you keep feeling cold. If you have anything to check your own temperature, you should. I should go to where number 4 was. Okay, let me check. I think there was something hidden behind it. Ah, yeah, there we go. Did I get that one? Oh, no. Okay, I didn't. That was a pretty obvious one, but I didn't get it before. Oh, no, not today, no. I think your sickness just needs to play itself out. No, I've still got the hardest level in the game left to do, and it's like really big, and there was a lot to do in it. And I'm not gonna tackle that tonight, so maybe tomorrow night, or if not tomorrow night, on Saturday afternoon. I think then I would be done. I think. Because I've still got, how many does that make? 35, yeah, 36 golden bananas left to find. And that last stage I have to do as the nastiest bonus level, so no, it is probably the longest collectathon I've ever played. Because of the sheer amount of stuff to do. Okay, let's go get DK because I remember at least one golden banana for him. He has to climb that island, I think. Let me go to where number 4 was. That might be easier. It's somewhere down there, but where exactly? It's down there, isn't it? Right underneath it, underneath this platform. Yeah, there it is. Alright. Now I need to go inside the lobby where number 4 was. I need to find the lobby for Fungi Forest as well. Okay, is it for Chunky or... Okay, that switch, what did it do again? Come on, grab onto it, or maybe it's already served its purpose, so... Yeah, that's why I can't grab onto it, okay. What was up there again? Oh, okay. Have I already done this? I probably have. If it doesn't do anything more, then I probably have. I think Chunky can break these. Ah, that's for Tiny Kong. That's her blueprint. Oh, okay. It wandered in front of my camera. Awesome. Well, let's leave this place then. Let's go back to where number 3 was. I remember making a barrel with Chunky's face on it appear somewhere. I would have to find that again too. I remember releasing a fairy in here, but... Was there anything else left for me to do in here? Yeah, what's that mushroom for? And these doors. What are you supposed to do with those? It's red. Am I right in assuming that maybe it is something to do with Diddy Kong? Or maybe that has nothing to do with it, with anything. Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Blue. Green. What? That's to make Chunky invisible. What purpose is that gonna accomplish? Ah, that made that thing appear too. Yeah, but obviously, yeah, he's not gonna be invisible here. Or maybe it wouldn't have appeared if I wasn't invisible. Okay, was that all there was to it? There was no... Yeah, there is still that door up there that's still closed. I wonder about that. I opened up that one. Huh. But that thing is still closed. How do I revert back to normal, by the way? No idea. I'm going to rotate that thing. Maybe if I keep using it, it's gonna open up that last tiny door that's still closed. Good evening, Garby. You wouldn't have any idea how to open this, right? No going back once you get invisible. You wouldn't remember how to do that thing, Garby. I don't know how to open that one door up there. I guess it's too specific, maybe. If I just keep using this. Sadly, not really. Yeah, if you had to remember absolutely everything that's in this game, yeah, that would be difficult, I can imagine. I'm trying to tackle as much stuff in DK Isles as I can. Since I just got done with Crystal Caves today. So that leaves only one proper world. So I wanted to tackle as much in DK Isles now. I do some easy stuff because I know that it's not gonna be easy once we get to Cauldron Keep. What was the name of that stage again? Creepy Castle, yeah. I have to do Creepy Castle still. Ah, yeah, there was another golden banana here, an easy one. I'll do that one. wasn't very nice. Oh, banana. I'm still missing some stuff for Diddy. Okay, there was a barrel with... You are pretty efficient overall, though. Well, I do try to tackle only one world at a time, because if you start mixing them together, it becomes really hard to remember what you've done and what you haven't. And I try to subdivide each world in, like, smaller chunks. Takes me way longer to finish this game each time. Last time it took me anywhere between 20 and 30 hours. I had a look at the save files before, but I've already forgotten exactly how long that was. I think it's on that island over there that the invisible thing is. Not invisible, what am I saying, but the barrel that I made appear. It took me about as much, I think, last time. Anna. It's just a little bit too high. I can't take a picture. Come on. Come back here. Okay, got it. Also, I have a very bad memory when it comes to this game because I can never remember exactly what I did and what I didn't. Well, I got 4 fairies, it seems, on DK Isles. Apparently, I'm only missing 2 fairies. The 2 from Creepy Castle. Yep, that's what it seems. Wait, what? What's that shadow? Okay. I want to see if maybe... There was a switch inside Angry Aztec. I don't have the banana porter pads. Wait. No. How'd you get up there again? Is there any reason that thing was there? No, normally there's a palm tree here, but it's not there for some reason. Because there is a switch at the entrance to Hungry Aztecs that I don't know how to get to it as Giant Chunky. Anyway, at the entrance to Creepy Castle, there has to be probably some a golden banana or 2 to get. No, that's not where I'm supposed to go. But yeah, I'd like to check it again. Cause see, there is this one thing here that I don't have access to. And there is that big switch here. I need to become... Wait. It's not as simple as killing those two zingers to get it to appear. It was. It's all it was. And I've been searching for this for like 10 minutes earlier. Zelda style, yeah. I forgot this game had those. I forgot that game had stuff like that. Match the symbols and put the jugs on the podiums with Chunky. Yeah, but I already did that, yeah. I've already done that, so... Okay. Well, that answered my riddle that I had earlier, where I didn't know what to do about that. Okay, so there was a big cannon barrel somewhere to get to Creepy Castle. What about in those palm trees, by the way? Nothing there, by any chance? No? Okay, no. And I'd like to go back to check by Donkey Kong's house, too, because I haven't been there in a while. There might be something there, too. Okay, let's see. There might be something for me in here. Oh, wait. Hey, that guy is inside a wall. How did he get there? Or is supposed to be there, I guess. Ah, okay, yeah. But he's clipping slightly through the wall. Okay. Okay, that looked like I had to shoot the thing with Donkey, but I would like to see where that takes me with Lanky Kong. Ah, okay, yeah, I see what it is.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I had to do one just like that before. Ah, yeah, you missed it. He got stone cold. You missed it earlier, but I had the other Beetle Race RB earlier tonight in Crystal Caves. Ah, shit. Ah! Okay, gotcha. Probably not gonna make it. Unless I get very lucky. Oh. Ah! Just the one. Okay, well, let's try it again then.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Searchlight Seek. Bad RNG. playing again. I think it's just easier if I leave the reticle down there. I think I can make it this time. Ah, oh, that should have counted. Yeah, I can make it. I can make it.
Well done!
Glitch. Well, with that, I have all the bananas in DK Isles. Yeah, easy. This time it was a bit easier, yeah. Admittedly. Okay, let me try to get that one. It seemed like DK was required for that one. Just let me kill him that way. Ah, no, but that killed the guy on the other side that had the blueprint. I didn't think of that. Ah, well, he's gonna respawn. Yeah, that was already probably him already respawning. Whose blueprint am I still missing in DK Isles? So his? Well, his I already got. I just got hers. I got his. I'm still missing DK's. That might be where K. Rool is. Ah, look at him trying to get through the wall like that. Oh, by Snides HQ, I think there might be something else for me to do. Now that I think about it. I will go to Snides HQ now. I'm not gonna be there much longer. I'm just wrapping things up for today's stream. Just want to make sure I've done as much as I could. While I still have these things on my mind, before I forget about them, I'd like to get those out of the way. Ah, there we go. Yeah, there was something else here. As well as this. Ah, okay, nice.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Batty Barrel Bandits. Alright, as long as I pay attention, that shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. Nah, well, okay, that's a miss already. Ah! Oh, come on! It was delayed or something. Do you remember there are so many bonus stages in the overworld? Well, yes, there are. Yeah. About as many as there would be in a regular world, I guess. Nah, let me restart again.
Welcome to bonus stage.
I need to focus on this one.
Well done!
Need to take it calmly. And so I've got his blueprint and tiny Kongs to bring back here. That won't leave much left to do in the overworld, I guess, in DK Isles. Yeah, when you bring back the blueprints in the overworld like this, it changes all the possible animations right one after the other. They are the longest to sit through. Not too many bananas left, right? Tiny Kongs. Alright, let's sit through this. Boxing glove, and that's it. Yep, not much left. Just DKs in this one, and then the 5 from Creepy Castle. Okay, let's get chunky then. Bish Bash Brawl. It looks very similar to the last one I did. I noticed on those fights when there's, you know, those guys that have the blueprints, Splatch or whatever their name is. If you can stand on one of the corners of the arena and leave him outside of the view of the camera, they don't even notice you. They don't even come after you. But I don't know if I can explain it well. But I was just standing at the left side of the screen, and there was one outside the view of the camera to the right, and it wasn't even noticing me. It didn't even attack. So I just took care of the other one, and that made the fight a lot easier. Okay, let me go back now to where DK's house is, and that's gonna be the last thing I do today. Because I don't know if there were any bananas over there or bonus levels or anything of the sort. How many bananas do I have now for each? I'm missing one for DK, but that's the one from his blueprint. I'm missing one for her because I think she's the one that has 6, if I remember correctly. That makes it 201 in the end. So I would be missing 2 for Chunky Kong, 1 for Tiny, 1 for Diddy, and the one from the blueprint for Donkey. But I don't even know if this area counts towards the hub world. I don't know if I've been there yet. Ah, that's where the Banana Horde is. Well, or used to be. Now it's empty. Yeah, there's nothing in here, is there? Yeah, okay. There was nothing down there. Yeah, there might not be anything here, I guess. Still had to check, though. Yeah, nothing of interest here. Hey, can you get up on top of this? Oh yeah, you can. Inside his house, I doubt there would be anything of interest either. I wanted to get on that ledge over there. Nah, there doesn't seem to be anything there either. I'm gonna check inside his house, but I don't think there is anything there. A dolphin! In reference to the GameCube, maybe? Alright then, well that's gonna be everything from me for today then.
Okay.
Just gonna create a restore point on top of that one to make sure that I don't lose any progress. Well, I should be back tomorrow night then, just around the same time as today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, and I wish you guys a good night. See you soon.